Boom. Y'all, it's October 22nd. October 22nd. Y'all already know. I'm reading something. Okay, perfect. October 22nd, and it is 12 o'clock, y'all. Noon. Right on time. Y'all already know. Let's do my car checks. Let me get out my complex, y'all. You know, the thing, if y'all really know me, y'all already know where I'm going. It's 12 o'clock on a Tuesday. I'll let y'all guess where I'm going. I'll give you a minute. But y'all already know I'm going to Hitchcock's to get these plates. Okay, I got my card. Okay, yeah, I got my card. Going to Hitchcock's to get these plates, y'all. I worked 16-hour shift yesterday, so I went to work yesterday at 2. I got off at 6 this morning. I went to my homegirl house, fell asleep on her couch, and baby, it was good. It was amazing. I don't know what it is, but sometimes a different environment when it comes to your sleeping can do you good. And then I got up, we had to go run an errand, so we went up and got to run an errand. And then I came home. I got home like around 10 something. I had to wash some dishes. I left some dishes in my sink. Got that together. And then I was laying down, and I said, I'm about to lay here. And I said, I'm hungry. And I did not feel like, I had breakfast food at the house, but I just didn't feel like that. I had made that yesterday. So I said, let me go get my old faithful $10 wham bam. Then I could do my video with y'all. I hope y'all been good. Y'all, this is what I want to talk about. And I wrote this down, but I wrote it down like really, really like rough. Like I just like wrote it so I wouldn't forget it. Y'all, let me ask y'all a question. This is how I'm gonna start it off. If one of your friends or your family members called you or text you and said, hey, you got $40 so I could buy some drugs, or do you have $40 because I need to pay a bill, and the money that I had to pay out my bill, I used it for drugs. I'm just using drugs because that's just, I'm gonna be real, that's just what I know about. You got the money that I had to use to pay my bills, I used it to buy some weed or something, you know what I mean, whatever. Or would you loan your friend or your family member some money if they came to you and said, hey, loan me some money, and the money that you loan me, I'm gonna go out and party with it, or I'm gonna go out and have a good time, or I'm gonna just go out and blow it. I'm gonna just go buy some shoes, a bag, or whatever. Be real. Would y'all loan y'all friend the money if they was honest enough to come and tell you that's what they was gonna do with the money? Let me get out. I'll wait. Y'all think about that. Think about it for real now. I'm being for real. I'm not. A lot of times people be thinking I be trying to be funny, and I'm not being funny. I'm being really, really real. Think about that for a second. Girl, let me borrow $40 and get me a bag. Would you do it? You know what I mean? I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be all the way real with y'all. I done came from that lifestyle. You know what I mean? Halfway, foot still in it. I'm gonna be all the way real. So I'm not saying that I wouldn't. I'm not saying that I would. You know what I mean? It just kind of depends on who it is, and you know, whatever. But let me go ahead and make this plain for y'all. And y'all already know. Y'all know my background. I'm an avid believer in. Ooh, I got my. I'll tell you about that later. God blesses you no matter what you got going on. You feel me? God blesses you knowing the moves that you're going to make, knowing the things that you're going to do. I'm going to be, this is me right here? Yeah, that's me right here. I'm going to be real with y'all. It's times that I've gotten blessings, and I be like, dang, was I supposed to get this? Then you get the blessing, who to say you're gonna do the right thing with it? You know what I mean? God bless you with $1,000. You gonna really pay your bills with that? Are you going to the mall? Are you going to the dope man? But the beautiful thing about the God we serve, he's still gonna bless you. You know what I mean? If you give him his time, he's still gonna bless you. Don't get me wrong. I don't know because I can't really speak for God. But in my mind, this is the way it makes sense. I don't think he's gonna open up every door for you, but I still think he has a type of love for us that he will still bless us. And that's what, I don't know what made me think about that, but y'all know my mind be really all over the place. And I was like, dang, sometimes God will bless you knowing you about to get into some mess, knowing you about to do something you really don't have no quote unquote business to. And then y'all, when I'm talking to y'all, please, oh Lord, please, I'm just talking. No need to be judgy. No need to be sensitive. If it hits you where you need to be, good. If it not, let it go, y'all. People get on here and say what they want to say, so let's not be sensitive. But be real. God sometimes will give you a blessing knowing you not going to always do the right thing with the blessing that he give you. Okay, y'all, I got my little light. Hold on. Let me get on this. Y'all, I got to get on the freeway. But I just think that is so cool to think about, that there's nobody in your life. I don't know, maybe it is. I'm sorry. Forgive me. But I'm going to just talk it. I'm tired of apologizing to sensitive folks. There's nobody in your life who's going to do you like that. There's nobody in your life who's going to say, here, dog, here go $100. I know you about to fuck off with it, but I ain't worried about it. Run it. You know what I mean? Excuse me, person. So that's what we have to be thankful for, y'all. We have to be thankful for the God we serve, or even if you don't serve that God, be thankful for, I guess, how y'all new people call it, life, life's rewards. Life will keep rewarding you, even though you may not always do the right thing. You know what I mean? And that's a blessing. Like, I think that's just so cool to think about. And not that I'm being, maybe I am, I don't really care, but that's just how I feel. Like, I was seriously thinking about that one day. I was like, damn, excuse me, y'all. I was like, but that's real to think about. Like, if you really think about that, like, somebody is going to continue to do good for you. That's like saying in a marriage, the wife cheating on the husband cheating on the wife, you keep taking that person back. You keep dealing with that person because you have such an unconditional love for that person that it's like in your mind, you still want to see them do good. And that's something to think about. Anyway, y'all, that's just one of my little random thoughts. But I do want to say, y'all, be thankful for every little thing. Y'all, I know I've said it before. Sometimes I could be walking to my car and I just hit my butt and I be like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Because I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I ain't always had a car. For most of my adult life, I'm gonna just be real. For most of my adult life, I've not had a car, then had one. So having a car to me, I really appreciate it because I know what it is not to have it. Y'all put yourself in other people's positions. Try to have an understanding. Y'all have love for one another. I had a situation, I can't really tell y'all about the situation, but I had a situation that really was dang, like a person that I know really well said something, and I don't think they said it like being mean or anything, but they said it something, and it kind of could be drawn as offensive, depending on who you are. But it kind of put me back a little bit, and I was like, well, dang, how could that person say that? Woo, 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 woo. But you know what I thought about? That wasn't really on that person. That was on me. It was on me to continue to still love that person, still have an understanding for that person. And y'all, I feel like that's what this world needs. We just need more of love and understanding. You ain't got to understand everybody's life. You ain't got to understand what everybody's going through. You ain't got to understand everybody's decisions that you make. Just respect that person. Have respect for that person. If that's what they want to do in their life, let them do what they do in their life. If that person ain't calling you, asking you for $20, $40, even if they are, who cares? Who cares? Y'all, life is short. I know I've been on this. I had made another video where I just got on here and ran it. I ain't posted because I was really all over the place. But y'all, life is short. You have to get out here and enjoy your life. Hey, girl, you got to get out here and enjoy your life. You got to do what makes you, excuse me, happy. You gonna make mistakes. You gonna mess up. You gonna go through that type of stuff. I was meeting with one of my, I don't know what you want to call it, I guess a client. And she asked me, she was like, well, I have this thing that I like to do, and I know it's not a good thing that I like to do, but how do I handle it? I say, well, you need to be real enough with yourself to know that, hey, you are going to mess up. That doesn't give you a pass to just go out here and get crazy, but you do have to have the understanding that you are going to make mistakes. And the one thing that I have learned when you make these mistakes, do not beat yourself down. Sometimes when we make a mistake, we be like, oh man, how stupid. I can't believe I did that. And you spend a whole day and a half focused on how you messed up. When you could have said, okay, honey, girl, I messed that up. Woo, 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 woo. And get back in the game. Keep back hitting. Because this whole day and a half that you spent harboring, beating yourself up about it, baby, you could have been doing something productive. You could have got yourself out the paint. You could have been getting yourself back together. So yes, y'all, in life, you are going to make mistakes. I know people say that all the time. It sounds so cliche. Oh, yeah, in life, you're going to make mistakes. But you really are. But I think the thing that you have to do when you do make these mistakes, don't beat yourself up. Check yourself and say, hey, I know I don't want to do that no more. But then after that, baby, get yourself back in the game. Don't spend all day crying and being an old style puss and talking about how horrible person you is. Baby, you're a good person. We all human. The difference is, some people, you can see some people's mistakes out. Some people wear their mistakes and what they're going through. Excuse me, y'all, it's getting ready to rain. You can see them. You know what I mean? Some people deal with a lot more worse stuff on the inside. You see what I'm saying? So we all going through. We all dealing with something. Ain't nobody life perfect. Y'all look at these people and think that these people got it going on. Baby, these people are struggling. Okay, struggling. And I don't mean like in a financial sense. I just mean like mental. You know what I mean? You never know what people going through. We're at 13. Okay, y'all, I'm going to wrap it up because I'm almost to Hitchcock's. Shout out to Hitchcock's. I hope my favorite worker there today, Lord, let her be them. I'm almost where I need to be, but I just wanted to come give y'all that little piece. I ain't gonna sit up here and say I'm gonna be posting all these videos all the time because y'all can see that I don't be right, y'all. I live a very normal life. I be working. But that's it, y'all. I love y'all. I hope y'all doing something good. Y'all know me. I hope y'all eat something good because I like to eat. And I just hope y'all take what I said, and I hope it helped one person, a half of a person. I'd be good with that. But I really don't do these. I do these for me. This is a journey that I'm going through for myself. But anyway, October 22nd, 12:13. So we did about 13 minutes. And I love y'all. Y'all have a beautiful day. And I'll see y'all the next time.